Hey y'all, hey Chlorio. Chlorio, can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know, okay? Because I got these headphones on and I put them on after I started the audio. Hey Red Vines Popcorn. Happy Friday, love. If y'all can hear me, let me know, okay? One of y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. But anyway, I hope, in case y'all can hear me, I hope everything's, hey Lady E, you can hear you? Okay. Thank you, Red Vines. Thank you, Chlorio. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday so far. I'm hoping y'all gonna have a good weekend. I just had to pop on real fast, child. Now I ain't never did a video about this lady, that people have been talking about for a couple of days. I ain't did a video about it. Hey, Chan SC. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Thank you. The reason why I've never done a video about the lady is because I don't even see what the storyline really is. Like, you got a whole crackhead on her running, doing crackhead games, right? What Tracy? What not Tracy, but hey, iPhone user, what do yeah, y'all please hit the like button. Please hit that super chat button. Please hit that cash out button. Please hit a button, chat. Just hit a button, right? I was there for both the lives. So, okay, thank you. Well, maybe you can help me. You're a meth head, whatever the head is. It's a drug addict, okay? Now, y'all know I used to do alcohol and drug counseling before I retired and other types of counseling. So, I've never seen what the big deal was about this crackhead. Hey Janae, coming up online doing pulling crackhead games. You know what I mean? But from what I understand the other day, and then somebody asked me, was I gonna do commentary on it? I was like, well, not really. I was running to Deanna's, I think, yesterday morning. I told her I've never done commentary about it. But my thing is, why is everybody so outraged? Why every trying to play Captain Save-A-Ho when the hoe don't want to be saved? Like, I'm confused. And why is her forehead so big? Girl, I got questions. And maybe y'all can help me answer them because I'm confused. Like, what's really going on here? Like, I mean, has this child crackhead games, water sniper crackhead games, and manipulations and attention seeking? She need to seek the attention of of some kind of what do you call it? She need to dry out. This is what she need to do, right? She need a detox. She need to seek the attention of a detox center. And I don't even know why people acting like, oh Lord, we gotta save her. Why y'all gotta save her? Like, is it the way she look or something? Ooh, Almighty Isis, how you doing? Hey, Miss Pretty Wings. Like, I'm confused. I got questions. I got questions. If some folks be acting so sympathetic and compassionate, I'm thinking, why? Are you okay, child? I was into her getting clean, but after the lives, I'm done and I'm in it. I mean, like, can't nobody clean her up but her. It don't matter how many good vibes you send a crackhead. It don't matter how much you pray for her. It don't matter how much you want so hard for her to get clean because you see her looking a damn fool on the screen. Honey, if she don't choose to do that, she ain't gonna do it, right? It's just like I watched a couple of videos to do a, just to do a little take on it when it comes to her. Like, for instance, hold on, I don't know what's going on. All I see is a junkie. Thank you, Black Beauty. A junkie that don't want just reveling and rolling around in the drugs. Okay, just a drug infused craze. That's what's going on, right? Not to mention she seemed like she got some kind of mental health disorder. And what people don't understand is sometimes people will mask well, when they're in the midst of a mental health crisis. What some people will do is mask those symptoms with alcohol and drugs, right? So that is all I see, right? And so I'm thinking, well, what? Well, oh Lord, let's help her. We gotta save her. Why? She don't want to save herself. Different what I understand, this last incident, She wouldn't even let nobody help her anyway. You know why she wouldn't let nobody help? It's because she didn't need no help. Okay? She is in the sobriety sector and she seemed okay, but after her kids got taken away, I was suspect. But now I know. I don't even why she in the sobriety sector and she ain't sober. I'm confused. Like, it's another crackhead game. Yeah, her issues are beyond drugs. And as far as her and her children, yeah, let's start there. Now, who knows why the state took her children? Because the state doesn't take your children lightly. So it must be some really it's a really bad situation that her children must have been in order for the state to take her children, right? It don't matter how much somebody from YouTube calls CPS on the phone. If they don't find cause to take your children for themselves, they are not going to take your children. So, from what I see, just from the other side of the screen, I don't know, ain't no telling what's going on in the home. But from the way that she's acting on the screen, I'm glad that they took her children. Okay? Because she seems like she is not equipped enough to raise children. She seems like her children can be put in harm's way, right? And so, hey, Kim, and hey, everybody that's coming in the room, right? And so, the fact that her children have been taken, that is a good thing because you never want to put a child in harm's way, right? So she's in the midst of drug addiction, and I heard her saying that she's got a court appearance on Monday, right? So if you I'm sure they know that she's a drug addict, and so you have when she goes in to take the drug test, if she's going to appear, if she's even going to go to this court session or whatever, they're going to give her a drug test. And at the point that they give her the drug test, those drugs is still in her system. That means she is not going to be getting her children back, right? So I don't. So she's also using that as a tool that she has in her box of her crackhead games, right? It's just another tool. Now hold on a minute. Sorry about that, y'all. Back to the crackhead games. My sister here, and she done made up a concoction, and it's done ran everybody out the damn house. Okay, she good for concoction. So let me read this though. She said, we talking about a crackhead sister. They come online acting crazy and stuff. Talking about so she gonna go to court to get her kids back, all this and all that, right? So Petey says, she said there's nothing wrong with pedos, right? Really? God only knows what her. That's right. She look like she one of them bitches that'll sell her kids for drugs in the first place. Okay. The way she skip around from state to state, and so she calling her. So what she supposed to be an escort or something? She's supposed to be traveling for money for whatever it is that one of these guys that's willing to pay for this nonsense think they can get out of her. So you got to hit your ass with pump because you done sprayed up. Girl, bleach. Well, that's what you get for pouring too much in her. Bleach. Bleach and what? Lysol bleach and game. I mean, Mr. Clean. You trying to blow my house up? No, I try to clean it up. Girl. Careful. But anyway, y'all, don't pay me and my sister no mind, okay? She talked like she in the third grade. I mean, my question is, can somebody answer me why her forehead so big? Is that a wig that set that far off on her back, on set far up on her head, or is her motherfucking scalp? That's what those. These are the questions that we need to be concerned. Well, I just asked the questions. I'm just asking questions. My sister said it's a no go. Oh Lord, my sister crazy. Y'all. I'm telling you for real. She said it's a no go. So we talk about people head like it. But yeah, I mean, throughout the whole ordeal, like I was trying to watch, the videos where that white man was up online, right? And all I could see was that big ass forehead. I'm like, what the fuck? Now, if you're gonna be concerned about anything, be concerned about that fucking forehead. I'm confused. Y'all please hit the y'all please hit the like button. Hey, everybody that came in. As long as the kids are in a safe environment, I don't give a f. She could exactly, Empress. She a whole grown woman. That somebody said that she was in her 40s. Why somebody look? She grown. What about them kids? What about her forehead so motherfucking why her forehead so motherfucking big? What about why she looked like a whole walking dead zombie in that video that man showed her coming to his house? Was it 10, 11 days ago? What about that? I'm thinking, but first and foremost, what about that big ass forehead? Because that's all the fuck I can see. But that forehead so big, it look like you can write on it like it's a chalkboard or something. I'm confused. But anyway, moving right along. And so I understand that she has a couple of enablers. By enablers online, what I mean by that is people that are sympathizing with her. Now, how original this sympathy is, I don't know. But like, I'm thinking, okay, ain't nobody forcing her to do drugs. She doing it by choice, right? And my thing is, if you are not a fellow crackhead, why are you so fucking invested? That's what I want to know. Okay. I think Jay Wilson is right. She wants attention. Well, yeah, she wants attention. And she wanted the people. Now, I don't understand how people can get zooted out of their mind and then come online and make a whole damn fool out of themselves, right? You coming online with your mouth all twisted up and shit. Come online swaying back and forth to the rhythm of the wind or whatever the fuck you doing. Just looking like a whole fool. I just don't understand. I'm confused. Mm. That's where the residue resides in her. I know that's right, Reed Sunday best. You got that right. Maybe that's where the residue resides, child. It's done built up. Okay, it's lifting her forward, or the scalp back. I don't understand. But anyway, I want to get that visual out of my head. Y'all not letting me do this. Hey, Saeed, how you doing? And so, but I, I mean, and then sometimes when it comes to the attention seeking thing, uh, I can agree with that up to a point, but in my opinion, some are very compassionate to addicts for personal reasons. Why? Why? I'm compassionate towards you if you want to get clean. If you want to come on here and do crackhead games, I ain't compassionate towards you. Because I done see the harmful and deadly sometimes effects of drugs. I told y'all years ago I used to work in a homeless shelter. I can't tell you how many times we have went up to the dorms where the people sleep at night and found young people in their early 20s with green foam coming out of their mouth because they have overdosed. Right? So you're kind of lucky to still be alive in the first place doing all these drugs and you're 40 something years old. Do you see what I'm saying? I feel bad for those young people that have lived horrific traumatic lives, right? And um to medicate all that trauma that they have gone through, they turn to these drugs. Some of them they have been released from foster care just give them a couple of $100 and sit on the street, or in my case, in my city, dropped off at the homeless shelter. And when you're 18 years old, because you aged out of the system and you're dropped off at a homeless shelter, that means you are an immediate target, right? That means they are going to dope you up and put you out on the track so that you can sell your body and make money for them, right? And if you lucky, you get some help before, or you get some help, or you overdose, or all sorts of bad things happen to you, right? I got compassion there. I don't have compassion for a raggedy old bitch that can't even keep her kids in a motherfucking house. Okay? That's 40 something years old, still doing the same thing. And kids, as after kid safety is the go back and look at that big ass forehead of Beef at 313. You know, you can't even keep your motherfucking kids in your house, so that's a no go for me right there. That's where the compassion stops. I never had it, but the kids thing child. And what is this sector devolved to? It's devolved to motherfucking alcoholics and drunks, or alcoholics and drunks. I heard a whole pissy widow around there. Was it yesterday? Yesterday morning, having in the midst of road rage, explaining how you should process your drugs, like you something the powder and then the something with the crack and the you swallow the crack and the this, that, and the other. I'm thinking, huh? What? Child, I cannot online influencing other people to believe that this is what recovery. That is not what recovery looks like. That is not what recovery. When your face, when your mouth is turned up so funny, and you swear to the rhythm, and you acting all just wonky and stuff, you are in the midst of a high, honey. Okay, I'm just saying. hmm I don't have no sympathy for nothing like it, cause you trash, bitch, and I don't give a fuck. Anyway, without her alleged resources, she should be able to get help and recovery. Absolutely, but she don't want it. If she truly want to help, yeah, she playing games. That's right, beefing through and through. She playing crackhead games. Okay. It baffles me that people of a certain age are still indulging in harsh drugs. It is quite ridiculous. That's like I said, I got sympathy and compassion for those young people that are trying to medicate themselves because they have been through such horrific trauma, and they feel like this is the only thing that they can do. This is the only route that they can take, right? And so this is how they try to bury the pain, right? I feel sorry for that, right? But when you 40 something years old, honey, and whatever trauma you done been through in your life, and you done made it this age, and they say she supposed to have coin and all this and all that, you done had kids of your own, and you still running around online acting like it and looking like it. No, I ain't got no sympathy. Sure don't. No, I got sympathy for your children. I got sympathy that your kids have to know they're forever online because it's all in the clouds. That their mama is on online with these crackhead gangs, showing her damn face. Okay, I got sympathy for her children. All right, I don't have sympathy for her, and I hope the state don't give them back. Cause when you get this age and you still are acting like this, it's absolutely ridiculous. And not to mention, why nobody ain't cut her throat check from all these? She traveled from state to state dealing with these strange men that she done let on. I can't believe she's still alive. Mm. But that's how demons move. If you're truly demented in this world, honey, you just keep floating and floating and doing and doing and doing till you can't float and do no more. Okay, I'm just saying. Shit. Hey, Miss Olivia, MU is manipulative, and I can't take all the hand hold. Yeah, she gets from some, and you know what? Really, they holding her hand just cause they want content, cause nobody really don't give a fuck. I'm just telling you right now, I don't give a fuck. My people asked me to do commentary, so this is it. Be careful what you wish for. You might get it. When you get a chance, Miss O, look up Megamind. She do look like that Megamind character, that big ass forehead. You want the link? Let it to you. Okay. I drop it. But yeah, I feel no sympathy at all. And then you got other crackheads and alcoholics giving other crackheads and alcoholics sympathy. So they enabling each other. They were like, well, shoot, if she on alcohol and drugs, let me give her a little help because I'm doing the same thing. We can get high online together. We can act a fool together. At least I'm not alone. Child. Make it make sense. Hold on, let it chill. Let me copy it. I ain't got time for this mess. Oh, Jesus. It's just horrible. Mm-mm. But you can't ask me to care about nobody that don't care about their damn self. She was trafficked when she was a little girl, supposedly. Okay, she ain't got no help. She 40-something years old. She got kids. So, what? You should live in the victim mentality. Some people have it. It's absolutely too much. She done had time before she had kids to get counseling and help her damn self. The fuck? Child, that could make sense. Well, let me drop this link. So, but like I said, the question in the title is, what am I misunderstanding about this goddamn storyline? I want to know why there's so much sympathy when it comes to this freaking crack meth head or whatever you want to call it head. What am I missing about the storyline? Okay, talented one, she trafficking herself right now, taking flights. Okay, look to me like she trafficking herself. She 45. Child, 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 child. I done dropped the link. Anybody can hit the link if you want to. Okay, Lady Tia. Yeah, anybody can hit the link. I don't care. Maybe y'all can tell me what I'm misunderstanding about this storyline because I don't understand. It's Olivia. I can't watch her at all. I lose brain cells just watching. If it wouldn't have came up this time, because they done had talked about her in the past. People consoling her and acting like they on her side for content. Pizarro. Um, and whoever else. And then what was going on? You're not understanding it. No, yeah, no, I'm not understanding it at all. Sure the fuck ain't. Not about this shit. Don't give a fuck. I'm just keeping it above. Oops. You're not missing nothing, Miss Olivia. It's just content. It's right. It's just content. Now she gonna have PTSD from trafficking and join the Navy. If you was not about to pass, wait, wait. Oh wait. Okay. I'm glad you are live. Are you giving commentary on the Chronicles of Duck? Yep. That's what I'm giving. Yep. No. Yeah, I'm giving my synopsis of the whole thing. I'm misunderstanding what the big deal is. Okay, child. No, she don't want to be clean. She don't want to save herself either, because she the only one can save herself. She's the only one that can crawl out from under the midst of that addiction. Okay. She was high as F on Tracy Live. Whatever happens to her, she deserves it. Well, I mean, nobody wants anything bad to happen to anybody, but when you're putting yourself directly in the line of when you're harming yourself, because she's clearly harming herself, you know, how how can somebody else, an outsider, have more sympathy for you than you have for yourself? You see what I'm saying? It's that woe is me mentality is getting old. Yeah, and I guess it really appeals to some people. That woe is me thing, but child, the world don't give a fuck about your woe is me, okay? The world don't care. The world will use you up and spit you out and grind you to dust. That's what the world will do for you. And for the fact that she's been in the midst of active addiction for as long as she has, and she's 40 something years old, and she's not gotten chewed up yet, that tells me that she's a smart girl. She know how to play her crackhead games well. She knows how to go from state to state and traffic herself very well. Okay? Well, everybody using the lady for clicks and views. I'm talking about her right now, not because I give a fuck. It's because number one, some of my people asked me to talk about her, and number two, at the end of the day, it's a click and a view. Do I give a fuck though? Nobody wants to. I don't want nothing to happen to anybody. But the question is why she's doing the most harm to herself. So no matter how much you want for this lady to straighten her life up, the she's doing more harm to herself than anybody else on the planet. Okay? Says she can't be single, so that's why she always meeting men. So she can't be single, so that's why she meeting men online. Okay, okay, and we all know how dangerous that is, but okay, make it make sense. Mm-hmm. Just let it chill. No, just you let it chill.
Hey, Miss O.
Hey, how you doing, love?
I'm doing good. Haven't been around much. I
Yeah, you
haven't
said you've
been.
been working 12-hour shifts, right?
Yeah, girl. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's a good
Ooh,
thing.
yeah,
But
yeah, it's
now
good
we
money.
changing our 12-hour shifts to where I'm only working 4 days out the week.
Uh huh.
And I done got a position that now I have to deal with people on a regular. And I remember
Uh
one of
huh.
those videos you was talking about our people. And
Mm.
I was like, man, I see so much racism in the workplace, and
Oh Lord, yeah.
it's between Spanish people and black people.
Oh yeah, yeah. They trying to come in and take. They want our spot. Our spot is at the bottom, and they want to be at the bottom, but they want us to be under them, child.
Man, I haven't experienced that. I've experienced the racism with white people, but
Uh
Spanish and
huh.
black, I haven't seen it to this level. And
Yeah,
being
they
that
don't like black
oh,
people. They
oh
don't
my
like
God,
black
it is
people.
a lot of I deal with a lot of people. I have a translator most of the time for my Spanish people, but they
Mhm.
are offended a lot by things that our people do and say at work. And then and this is no disrespect to anyone that may be in the
Mhm.
chat, but I'm
Mhm.
talking from an experience that I have been experiencing lately.
Mhm.
They they really don't like those that are
Mhm.
at my place of work. They don't
Mhm.
like us.
No, no,
In
they
fact,
don't.
I think they upset that they have to come to me as
Oh,
their
probably, yeah.
superior,
Right.
and they just complain about everything, and I just didn't know it was that deep as far as
Mhm.
black versus Spanish, because I haven't seen it this deep before.
Yeah. Well, what do you
But
think about this? Well, before you answer this next question, let me read this. So, Talented One said, "I'm wondering why Lady Snoop's deal with Don Cato, knowing he is constantly sleeping with a junkie." Well, Talented One, you're gonna have to ask Lady Snoop about that, cause I don't know. Now I saw the video of where the man was taping her at her house where she looked like a zombie, but I really don't know the story. I heard that the three of them had gotten into it, I believe, about that guy, but I don't know. I would have a question as to are you afraid you're gonna catch something because he's sleeping with crackheads? I don't know.
maybe
I
he
don't
wants.
know.
I mean, maybe he have that. I mean,
I,
yeah, you know, you done heard one of them comedians say, "If you gonna be with a crackhead, you got to be a crackhead."
okay.
I'm just, but I
Child.
know you was gonna ask me a question. I haven't been seeing much of the ladies' videos. I heard
Mhm.
about it. I see some stuff on IG and stuff, and I wanted
Mhm.
to say from a place of someone that lost someone due to drugs. I am
Mhm.
very amazed at how she's able to carry on live, being that she's such an addict. Because
Right.
my loved one wouldn't be able to do that.
Chill.
She functions well enough to stay on
Right.
lives for hours.
Right.
I'm taking it. She
Yeah.
able to function enough. Whether she's high, people can point out that she's high. She's still able
Mhm.
to function enough, and that is crazy to me. I don't know if it's called
Mhm.
functioning, a
Mhm. It
functioning
is
addict.
functioning. Uh huh. Like you can have a functioning alcoholic. They still high. You can tell they high when they get online like you drunk or whatever. We got a couple of resident drunks around here, but
Right.
it's to the point to where they can still maneuver. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
my loved one wasn't even thinking about stuff like that. She was too more involved of what she was trying to get her next high. She wasn't thinking
Right.
about coming on live or being on a video or recording something.
Mhm.
And, she didn't think about those ways of making another dollar that way. So
Right.
I mean, she's a different
Well,
type of ad.
maybe perhaps since she's trafficking herself clearly, perhaps she's coming online as a means of self promotion. You see what I'm saying? And so maybe one of the ways that she gets her whatever she needs, the monies or whatever it is she needs to buy the drugs or whatever, is taking flights with these guys or whatever. And so maybe that's why she comes online, so that she can have maybe she's using it like like how they have these online dating sites.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so she knows some of these guys, and some men. We know some men are very attracted to women like that, alcohol and drug addicts and all of this and all that, right? So maybe she uses that as a form of self promotion in a way, if you will.
Well, that means I don't know. Maybe she she's not. Maybe she explain to whoever she's meeting that she like to indulge in certain things, because she definitely ain't on these flights high. So she got to be sober at some point to get to where she's going. But that is so
Mm,
scary that if she is being sober at one point just to make these flights and get to where she's going safely, to know where
mm,
she's going,
mm.
that she still put herself in a position where she go to randoms or
Right.
and get high with them, and can possibly be in a whole other state or city high as hell and don't know where she at. That is some
I can't
scary
believe
shit.
nobody ain't found her stinking yet.
That is
Meeting all
some
these strange people.
that is crazy.
But like I said, I don't understand like how this overflow of worry and sympathy and compassion is going out for this chick, and she don't have that same level of worry and sympathy and compassion about her damn self. Okay, cause she a whole grown woman. She
Yes,
don't have no even have no worry, sympathy, or compassion about her own children. Something that she done brought forth in this world. So, like that's why the title of the video is what. Because what am I misunderstanding about this storyline? Mm-hmm.
maybe that's what someone just put in the comment. She ain't flying to these places. They're
Mm,
local.
mm.
That could be
Well,
something that could make sense.
this last storyline was she flew from was it California to Atlanta, guys, or something like that? The guy bought her a ticket from
Mm,
California to Atlanta. She was supposed to be in Atlanta. I believe the last they heard with the white guy, or did she go from Atlanta to California? What was it, y'all? It was
wow.
something like that. But anyway, evidently he brought her the ticket to go, fly to this other state, and she's in Atlanta right now. But where did she come from? Where did he buy her the ticket from? Was it California or somewhere?
I think she's in Cali. I think she's, if I'm not mistaken, she's in Cali.
Well, she in
And
Atlanta right
she's
now.
from
Oh,
Cali. I
from
think
Chlorio says from Palm Springs to Atlanta, California to Atlanta. Miss Wana
right.
said, "Hey, Miss Wana." Yeah, I thought they said California to Atlanta. I thought I heard that. You know what I mean? The guy she is with now has myth teeth and is bald and belly. Well, didn't they say he had been a previous cocaine user himself or something like that? So maybe he wanted a junkie friend,
Right.
slash trick for the weekend. Maybe he didn't want to, and then he's online also, from what I understand. So
You
maybe
know another thing,
he's
Miss O?
attracted to her.
You know another thing, when people go through recovery, a lot of times, because I watch a lot of true crime stories, a lot of
Mm,
people that have they're going, like, a lot of people meet in those recovery places. They become attached to each other because of course they already got an addict behavior because they're an addict, but they end
right.
up like a guy and a woman and end up dating each other, and they try to hold each other accountable to stay sober. So a lot of times when somebody share their story that they once was an addict or they're recovering, they connect that way. And sometimes that's how they end up going back, because that one person ain't strong enough in a relationship and it brings the other person back as well. So he could be a recovering addict, and she played the recovering addict too, and they both could have fell back in their sobriety because it's a team effort. They have to work together, and I know it's not easy having that addiction and then trying to lean on other people that may have the same experience with you. They tend sometimes one is stronger than the other, and if he is an ex addict, it'll make sense why he would be attracted to a so-called ex addict as well.
That coupled with the fact that he's, they're both on YouTube and he's probably attracted to her.
Yeah,
And do you see what I'm saying? And he, let me fly her out so we can, I can, I'm attracted to her. So you know what that means right there. And we could possibly do the drugs together or whatever. And so, yeah,
yeah,
And so, yeah, that's what it sounds like to me, child. But like somebody said earlier, they don't have sympathy for her, but they got sympathy for the kids. Yeah, I feel sorry for the babies. I feel sorry for
yeah.
the kids, but not for the grown people. I don't. I do not. I done seen too much, in my career when I was working, and so I don't have a drop of sympathy for her. Nope. Misunderstood, fake booze, highs her mess, but I don't even know. No, I don't even care. I ain't paying no attention to nothing like that. Don't give a fuck. Is that what you saying? That's what the man was attracted to, or a talented one? Envy has several chins and a much amount. Oh, okay. I ain't even paying no attention to that. I pay.
Well,
I
Miss
pay
Olivia, you know
attention.
she been up and all through these YouTubes for years now, because I didn't
That's
know her
right.
until they
Mm-hmm.
they introduced the black sector. But going through a Tommy and all of these people, and apparently she's been on this journey even then, right? First
Right,
of all,
right. Now the last one before this episode, the last episode was she's supposed to be meeting Tommy Sotomayor, and people was wanting her not to go to Tommy Sotomayor because he wanted to do a what do you call it, what is the name of that site over there, sex tape with her, that on that
oh,
OnlyFans,
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans tape site thingy with her, and people was in an uproar. No, don't go, and all this and all that. And I don't even know if she ever went or not. That's how much I give a fuck about it. Let me read this film. I said I have zero sympathy for somebody who's addicted to attention more than anything. Mu is a master manipulator. Yes, she is a master manipulator. And the fact that these clowns keep wanting to get with her, knowing she's an addict, and see, right? Because some guys go for that. They don't care if she's an addict or not. If they find her attractive, they'll give her a little dope, fly her out, and so they can do what they do. Period.
That is so true.
That's just how it go. That's just the truth. Then she had the cabin in the woods. Yeah, I heard about the cabin in the woods episode too. Now, is she the one that had the cabin in the woods episode that had something to do with what is his name over there in New York? The oh Lord, that do the hold on a minute, y'all. What is his Sinetta? Did the cabin in the woods thing? Did they have something to do with the Sinetta? Is that the girl they were talking about that was with the cabin situation? Sign. Okay, y'all all saying sign. Okay, thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah, I heard about that.
See, that's
I
what
heard
I'm
about
saying, Miss
that
O.
too.
She done
She been
traveled.
around for a
She
while.
done been around for a while, and she was an addict at that time with the Sinetta stuff.
Yes.
Um,
Mhm.
uh, so maybe this is why
Mhm.
she has turned out the way she is. She done got enough attention just from two people we
Child,
just named, from people that she, I mean, that they never met her.
you bargain, Lady Chill. You bargain, baby. Lady Chill.
All right, I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Okay, well let me drop the link again. But yeah, y'all, yeah, I thought that was a sign of the incident. Yeah, I heard about that too. She done been around. See, that's what I mean. She done been around. I mean, so the shit is crazy. That's ugh. But okay, I don't know why people. If you really want to help her, why don't you tell her the truth? Tell her what you really think about it. Okay, Lady Tia.
Yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah. Okay, I got
Okay.
you. Let me take the banner back down. But yeah,
Yeah,
the Sinetta incident with the cabin in the woods. I heard about that. I sure did. Hmm.
that's probably got something to do with it. People keep showing her and making her, validating her, and not thinking about the her addiction is not
Uh,
first priority.
uh, Prayer Grandma said she was in the Kanika Jika sister also. She done been through
What?
all these sections. Ain't chapter went through the
What?
side there and them and the Kanika Jika set with the same story, different characters. I told you I know about the Cabin in the Woods section because of Sinetta and them. Pete said Sinetta and Nafta um interviewed her daughter and hold up and the conscious community started coming around. The Cabin in the Woods guy is from the conscious community. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about this storyline right there. I heard about that. I heard about that. Said the guy assaulted her, but did he really? I mean, like what? Child.
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
I seen her looking high, but people can look fucked up whether they drunk or on meth. They can look messed up
Mm-hmm.
in the face. I'm just, is she playing victim or something? Is this some? I mean, it's giving attention seeking, but
You know what? Let me tell you this. I'm glad you answered because I know where you're going with this. And here's the thing: when you got somebody that is willing to do anything for whatever it is that they want, because we know that if you are in the midst of a drug addiction, you will do anything to get your drug of choice, right? Whether it be sell your body or sell your soul or sell your kids or sell all your worldly possessions, whatever it is to get you what you want, what you need to make you feel good, that's what you're going to do, right? So when you got a person like that, and plus they seem to be seeking attention, but is she seeking attention and advertising? Do you see what I'm saying? As a means of, to getting what she want, because she know some of these guys are going to hear, because a lot of them have hit on her. We've heard of several incidents, right? So is she online promoting herself so that she can be able to, because she knows eventually somebody's going to fly her out, and she's going to get what she need, from these guys or whatever. You know what I mean?
her
And so
femininity.
yeah, it
She's
is
playing
attention. So it is attention seeking. It's promotion also, in my
yeah,
opinion.
I agree. I agree with that. So because
The lady tell you bargain again, girl. I really want to know what you got to say.
dang it. I don't know. I'm
Oh,
in
you
a bad
clear now?
area.
What? Hey, you back now? Oh, well, Lord, Texas lady tell. Coco Puff said, but she doesn't need money. Well, they say she don't need money, but how y'all don't? Oh, y'all, do y'all have something to her bank account? Y'all got access to her bank account?
She is using both. She's getting what she wants, but
Shit. I just want to know if they got access to her bank account. But you born again, Lady Chill. We can't even hear you, child.
working what works for them.
Right. You came back in on me. Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
but now she got a whole. I can hear you. Wait, Lady Chill. Lady Chill.
I said she's
I can hear you
using what
right
her
now.
access. She's using her
Right.
access. What will
Right.
work for her because there's low vibrational men out here that she knows how to use her femininity to get what she wants from men, and
Exactly.
it's working online because these guys it don't take much. Oh, all I gotta do is get her a piece of rock. That's only $5-10, and
And then
she'll
they
give
know
me
she willing
look.
too. Yeah, and they
Yeah.
know she
So
willing
it's
too. They know she's
craving. It's
willing.
satisfying both her cravings at once.
Yeah, all these freaking incels online that can't get no tail from nowhere else. Of course they'll get her a ticket if they can afford it. Sure will.
Yeah,
Child.
it's not much for the drug that she has. I mean, addiction or supposedly has. So that's not much, but it is a lot of men out here that is lonely. Haven't been with people in
Right.
a while. This
Right.
this
Mm-hmm.
woman is willing, and I mean, I've actually heard her say this a couple of times. I'm gonna drop my phone number in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna drop my phone number in the chat.
Mm.
Like, why?
Child. Child. Child.
So she's playing with
Child.
fire,
Yes, she
and I
is.
don't. I think she likes
Yes,
it.
she is. I think you're right. I agree with you. I agree with you. She can claim
So those
anything she
kids
want to. Go ahead.
kids are better off. I mean, you know how we talk. We can go back and forth about this thing about child care, CPS, and foster
Uh-huh.
homes because we done seen the good side and we seen the bad side.
Right.
I would never want no one to be taken from their home if them children are fine. They
But
got a roof over their head.
clearly,
Yeah,
let me tell you something. The way that this lady acts online, like you see her in active drug addiction, mouth moving and everything online, right? Can you imagine how erratic she acts offline? And so for that reason, I'm glad that children are not in her home. Right, because like I
yeah,
said, people online, they always like to call CPS online and all this and all that. You call
right,
CPS as long as you want to. If they don't have calls to take your children out of the home, they're not going to take your children out of the
exactly.
home. It don't matter how many people call and say whatever about whatever's going on online. They have to have calls to take that child out of your home. They ain't going to do it because of what nobody said online.
I
Okay, I
don't
don't
know
know
why
why people
people
be
don't
acting
get that.
like. I don't
Exactly,
know why
Miss
they don't
Olivia.
understand that.
That
It's
should be
ridiculous.
clear by now, especially in this area. It should be clear that they would not take no children out your home just because
Just
somebody
because
say,
they
"Oh,
say
she's doing
so.
them wrong.
Right,
Oh, she's doing in
right.
this." They even if they come to the home and there's not a whole bunch of food in the house, they will tell that parent, "We're gonna come back such and such time. This
Right.
need to be done when we come back."
Hmm.
They still ain't gonna take
Right.
those kids when they initially come. They
But it's
only
a
will take those
process.
kids if they have evidence that
Right.
this child has been in
Right.
danger, have been abused. If not, they
Right.
will give those parents a chance to make
Yeah.
whatever.
And the number one reason why is honestly is because the foster care system, I imagine in every state, is so overwhelmed that they simply have a hard time placing these children. Right.
Right,
So they do everything they can to keep the child in the home. So
right.
if the situation has to be so bad that the children had to be taken away from her, that's how bad the
Yes.
situation had to be. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
because the foster care system, like I said, is overwhelmed right now. They don't want to take your kids unless they
Yeah.
absolutely have to. So they must have absolutely had to take her children.
Yes, if they took her kids, those
It was for
unfortunately
a
those
reason
babies have been hurt. They
or
have been
something.
physically hurt. They have some case on her that has those children in danger. Other than that,
Right.
they is not going to take those kids just like
Mm-mm.
that. And I understand they was saying she had some other previous case. Maybe it doesn't happen so many times that they done gave her chances. That could be the case too. She done got her chances to have a parenting classes to this and that, and she hasn't done it. And now they're back there and nothing has changed. That'll be a reason. But other than that, to just automatically take them, they are not going to do that unless them
There's
kids
a
are in danger.
process. Right. Let me read
Yeah.
this right here. So film says, I used to think that she was an addict. And these men. Well, hold on a minute, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I got more than one thing going on right here at one time. But film says, I used to think that she was an addict, and these men were taking advantage of her, and then she pulled that junkie stunt in acting scared on Tracy's channel, then went and had a good time on her channel. Right? They not taking you, honey. You know how they say you can't rape the willing. That's kind of what's going on. She running game. You see what I'm saying? How you gonna take it? They gonna take advantage of her if they are buying her a ticket and she is
Hmm.
willingly getting on these planes to travel.
And to come back
She
and
ain't
say
got to
she
get
had a
on the
bad
plane.
story.
Yeah, to come. I guess then she'll come back and say, they done took advantage of her in some way or something like that. But my thing is, bitch, why you get on the plane in the first place?
Exactly.
Where is the accountability? You see what I'm saying?
Did Mama give you a cigarette?
That's
And
what is
that's
the
where the sympathy
accountability?
comes at. She put herself in danger, come back, and it's, oh, look what happened. This what he did to me, and people fall for it. I guess people are
Right.
falling for that.
Yeah. And what's she getting out of it? That's what I want to know. Cause it's
What you
something
always
more than
say, a wet
sympathy.
ass,
It's more than that too. She getting something out of it.
a wet
Just
ass.
dumb as
That's it.
fuck.
And
Just
a
stupid
temporary high, a
and
temporary high. That's all it
horrible.
is.
Yes, it's horrible. It's just shameful.
And her temporary high is causing long lasting effects on her. It's causing her
Oh, she
children to
owned
be
the
sleepy.
escort service.
Oh
She is
God.
very well aware of how to play men. Absolutely, evidently how
Yeah.
to play on the sympathies of people on YouTube too. But I'm just hoping, I'll be hoping about a lot of things that people just be going along to get along on YouTube, right? I'm hoping people that just really are not that naive, like for real. But they said something about Jay Dunn was willing to get her an Uber in a hotel room or something. And then another lady named
Oh,
Purple Peach or somebody was willing to get her car and to go over there and get her. How the hell are you gonna try to say this bitch when she ain't trying to be saved? And evidently she didn't take none of their offers, so that means she wasn't never in harm's way in the first place. She
yeah.
on camera with this man, looking like she afraid, and girl, that's a whole act. What is y'all thinking about?
It
Really?
really is.
Child.
It's easy not to help people, and that's like this. Let's just put it like that. It's easy not to help people like this because it's like a slap in the face. Those that really want help.
Looking at people through rose colored glasses. If you really want to help her, send her some links to some places to where she can go dry out at. Okay, send her the link to some freaking detox centers around the country. Okay, and if she got that much money, tell that bitch to go to Betty Ford. Okay, because she can be in the lap of luxury while she detoxing and getting her ragged ass life together. Send that bitch that kind of information. If you really want to help her, Uber her ass to Betty Ford. Okay. Other than
Yeah.
that, there ain't nothing else nobody can do. Hold on
And
one more
ain't
time, lady.
nothing pretty about what she doing, how she look. Ain't nothing pretty about that at all. I don't know who told her that that was beautiful. That is not beautiful. She has no light. She has no shine in her. Like you said, she need to dry out. Well, she looks dried out because of the drugs are drying her out. She doesn't look even healthy,
Right. But you know
let
what the
alone
drugs ain't
somebody
drying
want to
out?
be
You know what?
attractive.
But Lady T, you know what the drugs ain't drying out? The drugs ain't drying out that big ass forehead she got. That's what I want to send that bitch to a what do you call it? That doctor, the makeup doctor, the makeover doctor. What do you call him? The plastic surgeon. I just want to know why that bitch
To
forehead
botany.
so big. Like what the fuck? Why is her scalp to the back so far? Can you tell me that? Can we rehab that? Can we worry about that? That's what I want to know. Cause I can't focus past that damn
Okay.
forehead. I simply can't fucking concentrate. Okay. Shit. This shit
Well,
is
that's all.
annoying me, Lady T.
Look, that's all I got. That's all I.
Damn. I hate to say it like that, but that shit is annoying. Cause now Lady T, I be getting these things in my head, these visuals and shit, right? And then
hmm
I can't get past that goddamn forehead. That
I'm just
shit be
waiting for you
driving
to
me
put
crazy.
a picture on your community wall of what you describing.
That big,
Put a picture on
she
your
look like
community wall.
Worf,
What you trying to
like a
describe?
okay, like a motherfucking Klingon or something from Star Trek back in the day. I'm like, girl, girl. She got 12 pounds of extra bone in the top of her motherfucking head, stacked. Girl, you bugging out again, Lady Till. Lady Till, you bugging again. We can't hear nothing you saying, Lady Till. If you can hear me, we can't hear nothing you saying,
Oh Lord. Okay.
Lady Till.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, you can come back up if you want to. I drop the link for you again. Can't even hold it. Lord, y'all, Lady Till, she probably somewhere where it's bad reception or something. That's what it sounds like. That's why I be in the class, Miss O. Oh, the Don Cato guy. How you doing? I seen that video you made of her. Why she look like a zombie? I'm like, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Don Cato, can you hit the link? So, cause I got questions. Let me drop it for you in case you be willing to hit the link on this old good happy Friday. And Don Cato, you like that woman and uses her. You a controller. He didn't use her. Didn't she travel to his state? Or something like that? Now wait a minute. Hold on. You can't use the willing. Make it make sense. I told y'all she got crackhead gangs. The fuck? ZX got extremely jealous about her new ex myth boyfriend a few nights ago. Uh, but then played it off by dissing her. Oh wow. Oh wow. Has anyone found anything about her dance recitals? I mean, she told us her full name. Oh wow. Lady Tia, thanks for the super chat, love. She said no, I was done. Oh, thank you for coming up. Um, just clicked her, just click, just clicked her T. This is functioning edit. Yeah, absolutely. And she likes it more than anything. Absolutely, I agree, Lady Tia. But thanks for coming up. Have a good weekend. She went to his home looking for her license. For her license? How did it get over? The only way it could have gotten over there if she left it there. That's why he went looking for it. She went looking for it because she figured she left it there, but she was on there the first time. I want to know how DK feels about her new boo. Somebody said, ew, DK. Look how she had to make a visit beforehand. Right? She had to make a visit beforehand. Hey, Miss Toby said, Miss O, I'm watching CNN on and growing outbreak of monkeypox and stuff. I know, right, Miss Toby? Oh Lord, oh Lord, child of monkeypox. They said they called it a health emergency in New York and San Francisco. Don Cato must be laying it down to have both junkies fighting over him. Oh, well, Don Cato, do you want to hit the link and explain to us what it is that is drawing what it is that about you that are drawing these women your way? Like I'm confused because I ain't never I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know nothing about you, but wow, okay. Ooh, child, y'all know I'm messy and nosy at the same damn time. But I guess he probably don't know me enough to hit my link, but I sure would like to know. Inquiring minds would like to know because, like I told you, I got questions about this storyline, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell exactly I'm misunderstanding about the damn storyline. Okay, child. Mm, mm, mm. There's a new strain of Ebola. Okay, Miss Olivia, don't remember me from. Oh, you from B1? Oh wow, that's what's up. Did you know me then? Hit the link, nigga. Hit the link. Shit. This is hick. Yeah, you know I'm missing Nikki because I been wanting to know. Y'all know I got questions. Y'all know I got questions. This ain't nothing new. I got questions. I saw a ninja driving yesterday with that DK beard. I was like, whoa. Feeling cute. Got the piece at the bottom. Chair. GK hit the link, sir. Miss O to get the exclusive. I know, right? Let me get the exclusive. Are you at work, black man, or can you hit the link? Oh, I got questions. I don't really see her as a dancer. Maybe she a dancer in her head. Uh, uh, uh. When she gets high, she starts having that type of delusion of grandeur. Who knows what's going on with the chick? I mean, come on now. Maybe she having crackhead fantasies. I don't know. Ooh, Nikki, baby, leave me alone. Her brain is messed out, and we are tired of her. Up, child. Child, like I said, I've been hearing her storyline for so long to whether this lasts a time. Now, see what? Maybe I ain't never did a video about the chick, right? Y'all know I haven't, right? What tripped me out this time and what I'm not understanding is where is all the sympathy and enabling and coddling coming from? That's what I don't understand. Well, oh, she's in danger. Oh, we just want the best for her. Oh, and I'm thinking, what? Make it make sense. Because all those feelings and emotions that some of them have for her and her well-being, isn't it strange that she don't have that type of that level of sympathy and emotion about her own self, about her own well-being, about her own self-esteem? And if you are traveling to these random locations and these guys are not coming to your home, but you're willingly traveling to these locations over and over again because her name been ringing for a long time. Now, if your name is ringing to the point to where I know about you, if I first heard about the cabin situation over there on Sinetta's them channel, right? You know it's an issue. So I was like, oh Lord, not her again. When she gonna change up her storyline? But what got me this time, what I'm misunderstanding this time is all the sympathy and all the extra. I'm thinking surely they doing this for content. Cause yeah. hmm And it's cool if you want to do it for content. But shit, just say that. The fuck? Mm-mm. If the concentration continues to go on immunity. Child, okay, they do that. These storylines, Mm-mm. Tracy is one who has her people calling her. Oh, really? Oh, wow, that's interesting. Tracy better be doing it for content. She plays off that. That's what addicts do. Absolutely. And then if she get over there, I don't feel sorry. I don't feel sorry either. I don't feel sorry for her kids, not her. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Only involved with her, despite the ex-friend. Oh, is that what? Oh, wait a minute. Now, see, I didn't even realize that. So Kimmy, as her film said, remember Queen. Um, Now, see, I didn't even know this. They don't care about her. They are only involved with her to spite her ex-friend Kimmy. Is that right? So, okay, I just got a question answered. So that's one thing that I was misunderstanding about the storyline. See, I didn't know none of that was going on. They involved with her to spite Kimmy. Okay. Now, see, I didn't know that. See, I just learned something. If you ask long enough, you'll learn. See, I didn't know that. Wow, interesting. Mm-mm-mm. Well, let me get this troll out of here. I got it out. Yep, I got him. I got the troll out of my. Hold on, y'all. Trying to get rid. Okay, I had it. I be thinking I had to block it. Right, Lady Tia, huh? And so I was like, what? So I just learned something new. I just learned something new. I think a lot of her followers go to Tracy's lives. Oh, is that right? The first cabin in the woods guy had TVs, computers, and cameras all around his room, with one bed in the middle. Oh wow, he was shooting the whole video. hmm Well, I mean that should have put up her. If she cared, her antenna should have been sticking up when she walked in and seen all that. So maybe that's why Tommy Sotomayor wanted to get on the camera making his way. He figured he could make a movie like the Cabin in the Woods incident. Maybe he felt like he could do that too. You feel me? So yeah, I wonder if her followers care about their own loved ones who suffer from addiction. Right, that's true, as well as themselves, because they're enablers like a bug. They are enablers. hmm You know, they're enablers. The first, how many was there? The first. You mean how many cabin in the woods were there? Right, because the only one that I know about is the one with Sinetta's name popping up in it. That's the only one I know about. Now, if there were others, I don't know about it. I don't know about it. You know, but yeah. Uh-huh. That's a good question too. Is there more than one cameras? Is there more than one cabin in the woods incident? That's a good question though, honestly. Child. Say I didn't see that epic MU live with Pizarro and Kimmy, where Pizarro and Kimmy went toe to toe. Kimmy dragged Pizarro. No, I didn't see that. Was it about the misunderstood chick? And how long ago was it? I sure tried to go find it, but no, I didn't see it. Uh uh. So is that why Pizarro dumbass over there supposedly calling her friend and supposedly having her back and all of this and all that just to spite Kimmy? Do y'all really at the end of the day, do y'all think Kimmy even give a fuck if somebody befriend this drug addict or not? Why should Kimmy care for real? How's that spiting Kimmy? I saw that. She sure can't drag, child. I don't know, Grandma. Lord. Mm-mm. Yeah, I didn't know about the whole Kimmy connection. I didn't know about that. Yes, I knew Peace was doing that despite Kimmy and oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. 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 Okay. Okay. Gonna take my gonna take my mom out to lunch. Okay, have a good weekend, Lady Tia. It was a while ago. They were both MU mods. Oh, is that right? Yeah, I don't know nothing about that part of it. No, I didn't think Kimmy gave a doggone. Yeah, I'm sure she don't give a fuck. Like, why would she? Why would anybody really give a fuck? It's just content, not just her. But despite this and that, I guess it's just YouTube games. YouTube games or whatever. You know, you know. I think they said. Think they said. Yeah, I heard something about did she say that she was gonna drive to Atlanta to help MU, or was people saying that for her? But Tracy did. Tracy don't care either, honey. This is just content. The fuck? I remember that live film more. I think they said Kimmy drove to Atlanta to help. Oh, is that right? Well, did y'all hear that out of Kimmy's own mouth? Because if she really did something like that, I'd be shocked. It seems like she's smarter than to do some dumbass shit like that. And the reason why I say this is because, honey, if you don't help yourself, if you don't care enough, you this old, went this far in life. If you don't care enough about you to save you, if you don't care enough about you to not put yourself in uncomfortable and compromising situations at 40 plus years of age, then it ain't nothing else nobody can do to help your ass. Hold on a minute, y'all. Let me let this the trash truck is coming. Well, J Dunn, what you gonna put? J Dunn said, hold on, y'all. This trash truck. Hold on one second. Motherfuckers. I think good. Let me tell y'all something. This is off the subject for real fast. I'm out here on my porch on purpose. Um, because last Friday, when they came to pick up my damn trash, you know how the trash be full, right? And some of it fall on the ground. Now, we don't get trash service free. And because we don't get trash service free, if some stuff fall on the ground, you would think the motherfucker would bend down and pick it up, right? Oh, but no! Oh, but no! You want to leave the shit on the ground, so when I come home, I'm thinking, well, damn. You don't want to pick this up off the ground and I'm paying you for this service? Do you want me to have a raccoon infestation or a possum infestation? Like, I'm just trying to make it make sense. So today I figured I'm making my business to sit out here until the trash man comes. And if he would have left something on the ground, we would have had a good old happy conversation. Anyway, I just had to share my trash story real fast. But I want to get back to uh what is this? So Jay Dunn said, let me try to find it. Jay Dunn said Kimmy didn't drive out here because if she did, y'all know I would have put her in jail. Well, Kimmy, I mean Jay Dunn, what was you gonna put Kimmy in jail for? You would yeah, Terry. We pay for the damn trash to get picked up around here. And if you're gonna pick up the damn trash, pick up the damn trash. Especially if you drop it on the ground. I done put it out there beside the trash can on the fucking ground. And you ain't doing me no favors. Pick up the damn trash, do your damn job, but anyway, move right along. Shit. The hell? Anyway, I have to deal with it today because I sat on my porch. Hopefully I won't have that problem again. But that's another pet peeve of mine. But Jay Dunn, I would like to know why you was gonna have her put in jail and what was you gonna have her put in jail for? Are you gonna answer the question, Jay Dunn, or no? Mm-hmm. You should have called and made it. Oh, I did, sure. I did. But we got a whole lot of crackers dealing with things around here. And so if I have to sit out here and wait to let these fools know that no, you don't drop it on the ground and don't pick it up because I didn't put it on the ground. That's what I'll do. Mm-hmm. I had to do that before with my char, girl. I really felt the way. Like I'm not gonna lie, I felt the way, but I'm getting off subject, my own self. But yeah, Miss Olivia regarding the trash, report it to their superiors. I did. That will make them do their jobs correctly. I don't tell anyone anything. I just tell their superior. You right about that, the truth. I did call it in, but just in case, I was gonna sit here to get my point across. Cause y'all know how I am. Myth lives better. I cannot with Miss Olivia child, fussing girl, Nikki. I felt the way. Shit. But anyway, they did their job today, y'all. I ain't get to say nothing. But I was poised and ready to say something. I'm just saying. But why Jay Dunn didn't answer the question, y'all? I just want to know why she would want to put Kimmy in jail. That's my question. Why would anyone deal with STDs, aka TS, on purpose? Yuck. I know that's right. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Lord have mercy. Oh, here go Jay Dunn said, Olivia. Oh, your phone froze. But I'm sure Kimmy has some. What? I would have called and had them say, oh, wow. Really? Really, Jay Dunn? You got that much animosity for that lady? Wow. Well, that's on y'all. I'm going to leave it there. That's not my, hey, that ain't what this video about. But let me ask you this, Jay Dunn. Why was you concerned? Why was you so concerned about Misunderstood's well-being? And this is the reason why I did a video, Jay Dunn. If you can still hear me, is because I'm misunderstanding all of the outpouring and affection for this crack addict, for this fucking crackhead that's continuing, that has a history of doing the same thing over and over again. So I would like to know why you were so concerned about it to the point to where you were willing to get her an Uber and put her up in a hotel, from my understanding. I just really want to know. I ain't even being funny. I just really would like to know. Miss O, did you hear about the lady watermelon sugar asking for money to move the store? No, I didn't hear about that. I hope she's okay though. Misunderstood is a escort prostitute. I mean, I know she seems to be trafficking herself across state from state line to state line via taking flights. That's what it seemed like to me. That's the woman Jay Dunn trying to save, said, probably trying to talk to her. I don't know, but yeah, that's the one. That's the one. The truth. Fifi said meth head, not crackhead. It's all the same to me. Meth, crack, fentanyl, just whatever. It's all the same to me. I'm just putting it all up under the banner of crackhead, you know. So whatever particular drug that she does or doesn't do, that's of no concern of mine. A drug addict. That's what I mean. So when I'm using the term crackhead, let it apply to whatever drug y'all say she is or isn't doing, okay? It's just in general. The bitch was online high as fuck. Whatever she had in her system. I don't care what it was. So yeah, that's what I mean by that. Uh-huh. What did she take or try to do? Oh, I don't know about that. Film says, J Dunn, please don't go get MU. She's gonna say you touched her pocketbook. Oh Lord Jesus. Mm-mm-mm. Hey viewers, View, how you doing? Thank you, View. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But yeah, I just want to know why J Dunn felt like she had to be Captain Save a crackhead. Maybe her phone froze again. Like I don't know. Sometimes people get too invested. You need worrying about the wrong thing. I wish you would click the link and explain to me her concerns. And I'm not even being shady. I just would like to know because I don't understand why somebody's so enabling a chick to this level. Like, is it her big ass forehead? Like, I confused. Like, is it the fact that she looked like a whole goddamn fool online, acting this way with her face all turned up? Like, I confused. Child, you'll come on my link. Okay, well, Jay, don't let me drop it, child. Yeah, like I said, this ain't even no shit. I just won't know. That's a whole grown woman. I dropped the link, Jay Dunn, if you want to click it. Because maybe it can help me just understand what I'm misunderstanding about the storyline when it comes to people, you know, and all of all of this angst that they got for this woman. You know, I don't get it. Yes, she was addicts. Yeah, the addicts lie, manipulate. That's what they do. I told you, I counseled them for years, child. I'm not shocked by the. Oh, Lord, I pasted the link. I'm trying to drop the banner to let Jay Dunn come up. Hold on. Let me get my banner back up here because y'all know I got questions. I got questions. Questions. Is this you, Jay Dunn?
Yeah, it's me, Olivia.
Okay, hey girl. So
Hey, can
yeah,
you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just want to make sure because I had to disconnect my headphones because they Bluetooth and that usually mess me up on the StreamYard.
Okay. Well, thank you, Jay Dunn, for coming up. But yeah, I was wanting to know, what compelled you to be? What is it that you saw, that made you want to help her to the point to where you were willing to go out of your way? You know, did you feel like she was seriously in harm's way, or what was it?
Well, it was a few things,
Uh
and I
huh.
typed the answer up in your chat, but here recently, I would say within the last month or two,
Uh
Misunderstood done been spending a lot of time over there on Tita's channel because
huh.
Tita is recovered and
Uh huh.
Tita really likes her. And
Uh huh.
so when I saw everything happening, the only thing that I could think of is if she is really in danger and she needs some help, this would be so hurtful to Tita if something happened to her out here. So and that's the thing, I wasn't going to pick her up. People keep saying I was going to pick her up. I don't trust no drug addicts up in my house. Hell, I got one cousin that's an addict that ain't been here yet. But what I did think was if she is really in danger, the least that I could do is send her a Uber. That was the least that I could do.
Right. I understand that. But if like I said, I don't have no sympathy for it because I'm used to seeing that sort of things when it comes to drug addicts, and she is very manipulative. And I mean, that was just you know, you know, your heart going out towards her, right? But the thing is, Jay Dunn, the reason why she in the situation that she in right now, baby, is because she put herself in that situation, right? And she
Uh-huh.
repeatedly she's got the same storyline over and over again. Because, like I said, I've heard, I've seen the storyline a long time ago when it was involved Sinetta in the conscious sector, and somebody just said she was in the Kanika Jackson with the same story. It'd be the same storyline, different people. Do you see what I'm saying? So that
Mm-hmm.
was that. So she's using it as some source of manipulation. Whatever she is, she's trying to get out of it. She knows that some people are going to feel sympathetic towards her plight, and that's her game. She playing crackhead games. That's all. So I am glad that and if she was really in danger, she would have took whoever it was up on the offer to help, right? But you see, she
Mhm.
didn't take you up on your offer to help, right? You know why? Because she
Right,
didn't want no help.
right. And that was my thing because Olivia, to be honest, it took me to watch a few videos to process everything that was going on. Because when I first heard anything about it, it was because somebody shared Treese. So I clicked on the video and I saw she was up there with Treese, and I could tell that she didn't look right. And to me, it looked like that man was an Anglo interloper over there. And
Right now, he do look Anglo, but they both look like they was doing drugs together. Do you see what I'm
right,
saying?
well,
It looked
I
like they
wasn't
was
sure.
both high.
I wasn't sure because I was like, well, did he bring her out here to make her relapse? It was so many things
No,
that went to my head.
no, I don't think she ever dried out. I
Mm-hmm.
don't. I don't think she was ever in recovery. I think she's probably been in active. She's probably a functioning addict, and she's never she didn't relapse. She just never got clean in the first place. When she do that relapse talk, that's her. That's another way of her manipulate the peoples for whatever it is that she trying to manipulate for her. Manipulate folks for.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after that, I would imagine she would start spending this. I done rehabbed after she done came online, and like say the cabin in the woods incident, right, with Sinette and them. I bet you after that incident happened, she went on this. I'm on my sobriety trip again, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then she'll be on the sobriety trip. She'll do the sobriety talk. Now, mind you, in the background, offline, she really ain't sober. This is just her running game. But then she'll turn around and have another incident with another dude online. And then when that's over with, she'll turn around and say, "What? I'm sober again." You see what I'm saying? That's her running
Mm-hmm.
game.
Mm-hmm. And I understand that.
Hmm.
And this is the reason why I have a change of heart about the situation, which
Yeah.
I did discuss yesterday, because at this particular point, my concern has turned into anger, but that's only because
Yeah.
she really is like Tita is my friend, Olivia. Like for
Uh.
real. Like me and Tita talk several times a week.
Yeah.
We friends.
Yeah.
And I know how quickly people can relapse because again, I got my cousin
Yeah.
won't come here. Like I won't even let her. I won't even let
Right.
her come up in my house because she do too much. She done stole from aunties and uncles, all this stuff.
Yeah.
And so,
Right.
to be honest, I just feel like misunderstood. Now I feel that she should not be presenting herself as making this sobriety community and
Right.
trying to invite people like Tita, who is really recovered and is
Right.
doing very well, into
Right.
her circle.
Right, right, right. And Tina probably feels some sort of sympathy towards her because she know how it is. Because she is, a recovering. Because you are forever in recovery, right?
Uh-huh.
And so she probably want the best for the lady, like a whole lot of people want the best for her. But
Mhm.
Tina, when you talk to her, tell her she's going to have to think about her own sobriety first, cause Tita know all the games too, and she running game.
Yeah, now
You see what I'm saying?
Tita is not concerned that by any means, but I know that Tita is so loving and she will open
Right,
up to people. And
right.
especially because this lady is on the road to recovery,
Uh-huh.
I don't want her to be able to get too close to Tita because
Right.
Tita
Well,
is trying to.
Tita ain't gonna, Tita know all the tricks. You know what I mean? She ain't gonna fall for that okie doke.
Mm-hmm.
She not gonna, that, can't, and then really at the end of the day, can't nobody make you relapse but you. It can't nobody make you get clean but you. You see, this is a kind of save yourself situation. Nobody can save you from you but you when it comes to drug addiction. It's
Yeah,
just point blank period. You
yeah,
know,
that
and
is true.
so
And
yeah,
so that was really my main concern. But
yeah,
Tita, I don't think Tita has not seen any of this stuff yet.
uh
I
huh,
talked to her last night, but she is
uh
doing a babysitting gig where she has this baby for the week.
huh.
She been
Well,
babysitting
what you
the
need to
baby.
do is send her the link to some videos, J Dunn.
Yeah,
You can
that's
do
what I
that.
did. That's
Oh,
what I
good,
did. And I just said,
good.
watch these videos when you get a chance. But me and her
Yeah,
didn't have a talk about it because
yeah,
I don't be up in Tita's business or know who she is
right,
befriending on here like that. And
yeah,
it just disturbed me. I don't want Misunderstood to try to befriend Tita and Tita to try to help her and all this if she
yeah. She
not really
won't.
ready to be helped.
Yeah, she not. And then with those videos, she'll see that she not really trying to get no help, and Tita back away from her because, like I said, Tita is. I'm sure she holds her sobriety dear to her. You see what I'm saying? She not gonna let nothing, especially nothing like this, cause her
Uh-huh.
to go into some kind of tailspin and relapse. You know,
Yeah, I
and
don't believe
so
that she would, but I just think that she would have been concerned with it. That's all.
especially if she didn't know ahead of time. You know what I
Right.
mean? And so I get what you
Mhm.
said, but you done sent her the links to the videos. You know what I mean? You done did some research for yourself. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so,
So that's all. That's all. But no, and for everybody that's wondering, Misunderstood is not my type. I don't go for top heavy skinny women. I promise you I don't. But because people was like, you wanted her to come to your house. No, the fuck I didn't. These men like her, not me. But I was concerned.
yeah, no, Jay, done nothing like that. That part right there, that I wasn't thinking of like it. That didn't come to my mind. It's just that if you don't know, how addicts manipulate, you know what I mean, how they move and stuff like that. Anybody would like, oh my God, she is really in. Let me try to get her some help. That's the least I can do. You know what I mean? But
Mm,
if you're not familiar with that situation,
yeah.
and so, like, I'm sorry, I'm doing more than one thing at a time. But
Oh
yeah,
no,
I
that's
mean,
fine.
if that's not your world, it's not your world. And on the outside looking in, she acting like this damsel in distress when the only thing she doing is running game. But you don't know that because that's not your world.
It's not at all. It's
I
not.
know it's not your world, so you don't even know.
Mhm.
And
And
then
this
that's how
my
she
thing
get
too.
over. Let me tell you this, Jay Dunn. It's not just you. This is how she get over on a lot of people. Because we are on the internet. We don't know these people how they move in their everyday life. But you're seeing this stuff on the screen. And if it's not your world, it looks very disturbing. And of course, a lot of people is gonna have sympathy for her. But she ain't doing nothing but scheming and plotting and fucking manipulating. And then a lot of people is new to her story, and they don't know that she do this stuff over and over again.
Mhm. Mhm.
But if you don't know, you don't know.
Right. You don't.
Period. And so yeah, that's all I saw. But I'm glad that she didn't take you up on your offer. Cause baby, she was good where she was. She didn't want to go nowhere, no way. She was good where she was. Because if she didn't think she was gonna be good where she would have never got on the hopped on the flight to go meet the dude in the first place. Do you see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And then
Uh-huh.
sometimes people don't ask the right questions, you know. And so
Mhm.
that's my issue.
Yeah. And that's one thing, another thing, because like now I know that she got family out here. So now I'm not even worried about it. But
Mm,
I just was thinking that, oh my goodness, she done traveled out of the state. She done
mm-hmm.
relapsed with this man.
Uh,
Anything could really happen because
right, but she didn't
people,
relapse with him. She's I don't. it seems like she's, from what I've seen, she's always been an active addiction. But she could be a functioning and alcoholic or drug addict. You know what I mean? And functioning means what they'll do is they'll take a little bit and say you're a functioning alcoholic, right? If you're a functioning alcoholic, what you do is you drink. You'll get the shakes and other symptoms, right? So you drink just enough to get you through your work day, right? And maybe at lunch you'll have another little sip, just enough to tide you over till you can get home or get off work or whatever, and then you can get loaded or wasted, right? And so it seems like that's what she's functioning. That's what it means to be a function in the midst of being a functioning addict or a functioning alcoholic. But the other night, she was all right at first, but I think was it the Tracy interview, especially when she went on her channel, she was just stone cold out of it. She was high as fuck.
She was.
But if you notice, she started out one way, like she was in her right mind, but she ended up fucked up. But that was her building up. That was her building up and building up and building up. That's how people was looking at. You see what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah.
And
So that's
I don't.
but don't worry. I just let it be because, like I said, like people don't realize, like, I'm very stern when it comes to this, only because I have family members that I have been very stern with about it.
And you have to.
Right. And it's just like, why do people expect me to shut the fuck up when I see this woman doing wrong and all this? Because, like, even that Don Cato footage that just got released, Pennywise released that yesterday. And Olivia, you have to know that she got up in a car and drove in that state, which means that she could have killed people because she doing this bullshit.
Absolutely. And did you see? It's like she looked like a whole Night of the Living Dead zombie type person. I mean, she looks really bad. I seen that footage on Pennywise too.
Yeah, and
this looks really bad.
The thought that she really could be that messed up out of her mind and be operating a vehicle to go get some dick, you crazy as hell.
I mean, I don't even think her ultimate goal is the D. I think her ultimate goal is the drug. You know what I mean? You give her the drug, she'll do whatever you want her to do. She ain't even really there. She's probably floating above herself somewhere. It is a lot of men that like women like that behind drunk like that, because they know that they can have their way with them. Like, honestly, and I'm not even lying to you.
That is true.
But that is not her. That is not her being taken advantage of. That is her selling herself for her drug of choice. That's what that is.
So it. That's it. But Olivia, I just wanted to come up here to answer your question. Did you have any more for me before I got?
No. I'm glad that you saw. I'm glad that you did a little more research. Cause I was serious about. I'm thinking, hold up, she playing crackhead games. Don't be that upset about her. She know what the hell she doing. She doing exactly what she doing, and then she been doing it for a long time, even online, because she have the same situation over and over again. Because, like I said, I don't know if you heard me or not. The first time I heard about this chick was over there on Sinetta's channel with the cabin in the woods. That's the first time I heard about her. Honestly, and that had been a while ago. And so evidently she's had a couple of more incidents since that issue.
Right.
And so but she got a whole playbook that she followed, but there's always new people coming into being introduced to her. And if you don't know her backstory, you will feel some sympathy towards her. It's just because you don't know. Just like you had the concern about Tita. Because you said Tita is your real friend offline. I'm glad you sent her the links to the videos so she can have a heads up, so she can know how to handle the chick.
Correct.
And that's just real.
Really just don't be on here. Y'all know Tita could get on the live and be on there for 11 hours showing y'all her clean up and stuff. So she don't be watching none of this stuff.
Right. So, she don't know.
She wouldn't know. And so that was really my biggest concern about it.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, when Tita do come on here, she could stay on her channel for about 8 or 9 hours, dealing with her
Yeah.
mama, dealing with her grandkids, dealing with
Mhm.
her son. And it's just like, okay, you doing too much. And I just needed her. I just want her to tread lightly. She needs
Yeah.
to figure out what she got going on before she
Yeah.
needs to be trying to befriend anybody up in this sector,
Right.
anybody, period. Talking about
Right.
sobriety when that's really not what she is about.
Yeah, that's really not what she's about at all.
Hmm.
She about doing scheming and manipulating and doing whatever she got to do to get what she want. And her drug of choice, she got her drugs, but also, she liked the attention. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? That's why she keep having these reckless episodes with these men that she's meeting online,
Hmm.
on YouTube in particular. It's a dangerous situation, but she is willingly putting herself in these situations over and over again on
Hmm.
purpose. Because can't
Hmm.
nobody force you to take a flight at the end of the freaking day. All right?
Uh-huh.
They're in a whole nother state. They can't hold no gun to your head from a whole nother state. It ain't possible. It don't work that way.
Hmm.
And so, but yeah, that's how she doing. That's all. But I'm glad you figured it out, child. Because I was real. I'm like, what am I misunderstanding about this storyline? Why they feel the child? Y'all feeling all this sympathy for a crackhead? No.
Well, that's the only reason why. It's more backstory to it.
Mhm.
And the reason why. But
Yeah.
everything is fine. She doing
Right.
whatever she needs to do over there. And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had I had a good talk with Tita last night, but I sent her the link. But again,
Yeah.
she probably haven't had time to watch any of it yet. And I
Yeah.
mean,
She
to be
will.
honest, all of this is still unfolding even today. So it's just like,
Yeah. What she done did today, J Don?
well, when I say all of this is unfolding even today, I'm saying at
Mhm.
least for the B sector.
No.
Because
Okay.
I've only been engaging in conversations about it within the B sector.
Yeah.
So she's done nothing today that I know of,
Okay.
but
Uh.
just actually listening to other people talk about this, that's what I mean by that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. But yeah, like I said, I heard you got your doggy, girl.
Yeah, I do. I got Zulu.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I had put him up for me to come on here because he loved trying to get up here on the sofa whenever I'm trying to talk to somebody on their live. But
Oh. How cute.
yeah, but yeah, I do have him, and so everything is good.
What kind of doggy you got?
Oh, he is a toy miniature schnauzer.
Oh. I
Yeah,
bet
and
he's
like,
so cute.
yeah, his mama is, I think, 11 pounds, and his dad is
Oh.
12 pounds. And
Oh. Oh.
so,
He is a mini. He's a mini. He's a
mhm,
itty bitty.
yeah, and right now, Olivia, he'll be 3 months old on the,
No.
well, no, he 2 months now. W- I got to do it in the week. So he 10 weeks old. He 10 weeks
Okay.
old currently, but
Okay.
he's only 3 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Okay. I
Yeah,
bet he's so cool. I bet you be taking care of him, and so he's so little.
I do, but now my biggest battle now with him is trying to get him to not try to bite me, cause he teasing bad. Well, he
Oh
teasing.
yeah, teething in general. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah, he teasing. And so even whenever I try to play with him, he be
Mhm.
trying to bite, but not to bite me like harm me,
No, just
but
want to
because
play.
he was teasing. Mhm.
Yeah. And plus, it's a boy. You know them little boys. They like to play. Puppies like to play in general. You know what I mean? And I bet he's
Mhm.
so sweet. Just get him a little mini pool toy or something like that. But they got these little plastic bones, and what you do is you fill them up with water and you freeze them, and
Okay.
you put it in front of your little puppies, and they'll bite on them, and as they bite on it, it soothes their gums. You can get
Okay.
them one of them. You can get PetSmart. They might have them at Walmart, wherever. But you put
Mhm.
water in them because a lot. You just like you don't want to give your baby a whole lot of chemicals and stuff. Like when your little baby's teething or whatever, you don't want to do that to your little doggy either. You know what I mean? And of course, they got all kind of little chew toys and stuff. But the one with the that you where you put the water in it is it's just absolutely don't have to worry about any type of chemical. When it comes to
Mm-hmm.
that, when it comes to that one. And so yeah.
Yeah, and I have him a whole bunch of little toys and stuff, and he play with his toys, and he will bite
Oh
on them.
shit! I didn't mean to do that.
He will bite
Go
on
ahead.
his toys when he need to. And the one thing too that I found out, Olivia,
Uh
I done started putting a little piece of watermelon up in the
uh huh.
freezer,
Uh
and he'll gnaw on that piece of watermelon because
Okay.
it's up in his teeth. So
Okay.
I do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's natural too. So yeah,
Hmm.
just wash your rind out real good and let him gnaw on it. Absolutely.
Yeah, well,
That's a
I
good.
don't give him no rind. I give him
Yeah.
the meat of the watermelon, but I
Oh, you
just
give him the meat of the watermelon. Okay.
yeah, it's just like a little small piece. You know how you could already buy it from Walmart or wherever,
Yeah,
and they
already
already
cut up.
cut it up.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got you.
And yeah,
Mhm.
and so I just put him a piece in the freezer for about 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then I give him that, and he really liked that. So that's been
It's
helping
all
him.
right. Oh, good, good. Yeah, them teeth, they be going through it with the teething and stuff. Just like the real babies do. But I'm
Hmm.
happy for you. That's all right. Do you have a picture of them on your community wall?
I have been showing him the most on my second channel, but
Okay.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I put him on my main channel, but my second
Okay.
channel is the last done, and I got
Okay.
pictures of him over there.
Okay, I'm about to go check him out. I want to see what he looks like. It's so sweet. As you know, I
Okay,
got a big baby around here. Lord Jesus. It ain't no
hold on.
baby anymore. That dog don't like me anyway. Shit.
Let me see, Olivia. Now you about to start something, Olivia. Hold on. Since I done
Uh-oh.
showed him to everybody else in the sector, I could show you.
Oh my God! Look at you! Look at you! Oh, he is beautiful. What's his name?
His name's Zulu.
Hey Zulu. How you
See, now
doing,
he
little
want to be trying to get out.
Zulu? What
He
you
want to
doing,
be
little
trying to get out.
Zulu? Well, he just a baby. Is that his little stroller girl?
This is a little bassinet thing for the car
Oh, you
seat.
got a little bassinet. Okay, okay.
It's for the
I thought it was a
car,
little stroller.
but he's so
Okay.
little. I just let him be up in there, and like that's
Yeah.
the puppy pad that I keep up in there. But you see, he done started messing with it, and
Child.
he got his
Oh, he's
little toy
adorable.
dog up in there with him.
Yes, he is gorgeous. Look at you, Zulu. That's all right. You
Yeah,
got you a
and
good
like
one,
now he
Jay
trying to
Dunn.
come out, but you see him trying to bite me,
Uh-huh, uh-huh, just
teasing.
playing. That's
Uh
all,
huh.
just teasing and playing. That's all. Can't hurt
Hmm.
nothing with them little bitty old teeth.
Yep.
That's
But
all
yeah,
right. Well,
this
you
is
got
him.
you a good one. He looks adorable. That is
Thank you,
so sweet.
thank you,
Ain't
Olivia.
that the cutest little thing in the world? Go, Jay Dunn.
All right. Well,
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna drop down. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, thanks for showing me Zulu. Have a good
Okay.
one. Have a good weekend.
Okay. You too. Bye.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye. Ain't that dog pretty? Oh my God, he is adorable. Uh, okay, go done. She said, didn't I tell you how cute? Yeah, you did. You told me how cute he was. Just the cutest little thing. I know I love me some good little doggies. I love me some good little doggies. Yes, I do. Yeah, yeah, them little tiny they can't hurt. You got to put them in the right place, Empress. But yeah, I like the natural way of trying to soothe their little gums or whatever and like I said, I like that little one that you put in the water. Um, you know, and you freeze it, and it look like a little bone, and give it to them so they can turn it into like a chew toy. But the coolness soothes the gums and stuff like that. And then you got your other little chew toys, and but you want to keep it as chemical free, as you can. And so yeah, even in our little doggies, we kind of have to try to do that sort of thing. But that doggy is beautiful. He's as cute as he can be. That's all right. Look, got me on all off on the little doggy subject now. but yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. If ain't nobody else got nothing to say, I done seen that little doggy. I'm in a good mood now. Oh wait, but I really want to tell y'all. I just want to give my little commentary because some of my people was wanting to know what I thought about that whole situation with that chick over there. And I was misunderstanding a lot. Jay Dunn came up and explained, her concerns. I think Film, who was it, Film or somebody broke it down about they are trying to say that they supported her to get back at Kimmy. That I didn't even know that, so I learned that. Y'all know I always have questions. I got questions. I got questions. I can't help it. But anyway, but how I feel about that is really nothing at all, child. It's just commentary for me. A lot of people, I mean, you can't tell somebody how to feel. You can't tell somebody how to fight. You can't tell somebody how to move. But when it comes to a crackhead child, ain't nobody got time for that mess. All right, child. Child, but what I do feel bad for is the babies, and I hope that her children are in a stable environment. That is what I hope for. I hope that her children are in a stable environment, child. I really do, and I also hope that you guys are going to have a great and wonderful weekend, right? Because I plan on it. Miss Olivia, do you believe that the more attention people give her, the worse she'll get? No. Because talking about her equals views, and views equal cash for an addict. Now, I believe that she is online, like I said, teach, for her own self promotion. So, but no, I don't think it's gonna make any worse. It might make her clout chaser or hustle a little harder. But as far as her addiction, is it gonna get worse? Because people are, supposedly supporting her. No, because when you done with a thing, you done with it. And when she hit her own level of rock bottom, she would hit her own level of rock bottom, and then she would go get herself some help. But as long as she's like she hustling on her, like you said, them views equal cash. They don't tell her how many cash apps she getting, from these dudes, especially that's lusting after her and all of this and all of that. We already see she getting flued out. You best believe they got drugs on deck when she come through. Do you see what I'm saying? And so it's still working for her. Is it making her get worse? No, because she over 40 years old. She been doing what she doing. Do you see what I'm saying? And so yeah, is it prolonging the inevitable? And by the inevitable, I mean death. Okay. And so it's not even prolonging it. It's gonna be what it's gonna be at the end of the day. But can't nobody make you want to get clean, but you can't nobody save you but you. So no, I don't think she's getting worse. I think she's happy about her game is working. Whatever angle that it is that she's trying to do, I think that it's working for her. Cause shoot, it even got a video out of me today. It was so juicy. Okay, and I ain't never did a video on a thing before. But hell, it wasn't nothing else to talk about, child. It's commentary. And plus, a couple of my peoples wanting to know what I thought about it. Shit, I was like, shoot, I ain't got nothing else to talk about. I don't mind. I spent a few minutes, child. But I was misunderstanding where all the sympathy was coming from. I'm thinking, child, make it make sense. Oh, Lord. But anyway, you too, Jonay. Enjoy rest and rest of the day of the weekend. You too, Jonay. I want you all to enjoy the rest of your day as well as enjoy your weekend. I'm gonna get off here. I didn't get to argue with the trash man, child, but that's okay. I be watching. I be watching. I bet they didn't spill that trash because they seen me sitting out here on my porch, and so they didn't want to be a-holes because I had already called in on them, and so. Oh, Jesus. Let me read this. Shantae said, everyone has had some encounter with someone on drugs. Her behavior is no different. No, it's not. What's more addicting is people that spend hours discussing the same topic. You reap the benefits of degrading her. Oh well, I disagree. She's degrading her damn self. Because if you why would you put yourself out there for degradation or to be ridiculed? You see what I'm saying? Our addicts are not online. You know what I mean? So she's putting herself out there for the degradation. See, what you got to understand about an addict is there is no low that they are willing to go. You don't have no self-esteem. You don't have no shame about what it is that you're going to do whatever you got to do to get what you want. And what you want is I'm thinking, you know, the drugs and yes, the attention, but she wants attention online for a purpose, and that purpose is to get her what she needs. And what she really needs is that's not her end game, the attention thing. Her end game is her next trick or whatever. So you can't degrade her no more than she's degrading herself. You can't degrade her no more than she's degrading herself simply by her clicking the live button and doing what she's doing. You can't degrade her no longer than she's no lower than she's degrading herself by being such an incompetent mother that she's lost her children to the states. Talk about degradation. Yeah. Can't nobody degrade her. Nobody, she degrading herself. And by her and via her degradation, she is reaping the benefits that she's wanting from degrading herself. Uh-huh. Yes, she is. Uh-huh. So if you thought I was gonna be sympathetic or feel a way about that statement, no, honey. Like I told you before I returned, I worked with drug addicts. I've worked in a drug facility. I've worked in a homeless shelter. I've done alcohol and drug counseling. Even now, I have several licensures. I can't never say the word. Several licensures. If I wanted to go back and do that sort of thing today, I could. So no. If I feel sorry for anything or anybody in this scenario, it is the children. Because how dare you do yourself like that? And you brought life into this world. And so, yeah. Uh-huh. So if you thought you was going to get some sympathy out of me, no. Nope. Nope. Not to mention, you being disrespectful to the fact that you waking up, that the Lord Jesus Christ in heaven is breathing life into your motherfucking ass every day for you to just come and waste your life away by getting high. That's highly disrespectful in my mind. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Because you still breathing. Mm. Imagine that. That stuff don't work for me. Shante girl, you should have asked somebody about me. Nope. Nope. Uh-uh. But anyway, y'all. Sorry for that little side sermon right there. I'm thinking, oh, say what now? Wait a minute. Let me address this. Let me get this. Let me, hold up. Wait a minute. No, ma'am. Don't work for me. But anyway, I gotta go. You guys enjoy your weekend. Try to stay cool. Try to stay dry. And try to get some rest if you off this weekend, okay? And so I'm going to talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for joining me. Please hit that like button on your way out the door. Please consider hitting that subscribe button. Maybe that join the membership button, a cash out button, a super chat. Hit a button, child. Hit a button. Okay? I appreciate you guys. Now let me get off here, and I'm going to talk to y'all later. Thanks for rocking with me on this Friday. Okay? Bye-bye. Peace.